Storms expected here across Colorado going into the weekend. I'll let you know what your 4th of July looks like.
What a difference a year can make. This time last year, we were promoting virtual events happening for the 4th of July weekend, from online parades to concerts and staying socially distant outdoors.
Also, everyone in Denver got this emergency alert to their phones, reminding them to mask up and follow the public health order. But this 4th of July is much different. Mask orders are gone and people across Colorado are ready to celebrate the holiday. Thank you for joining us at 5. I'm Jessica Porter.
I'm Ann Trujillo, and last year the pandemic and the drought conditions halted most firework displays, but this year some shows are being canceled because of the lack of workers. Denver7's Veronica Acosta joins us live outside Elitch Gardens.
And Veronica, the park is now canceling the 4th of July fireworks just 2 days before the big day.
It is just 2 days. You know, Elitch Gardens here behind me, it is the latest spot telling its visitors that they're not going to have that fireworks display because they just do not have the employees to put that show on.
I mean, it's everything. It's a summer crutch. It's something to do. It's an activity we could always plan on. It's an expense.
With summer in full swing, lines to get in and lines to go down rides show Elitch Gardens is the place to be. It's where Philip Roybal and his son Noah were planning on enjoying the park's annual 4th of July fireworks show, but that's no longer an option.
It makes us have to kind of get creative and look for other outlets.
The park was forced to cancel its fireworks show due to a shortage in staff. In a statement, a spokesperson with Elitch Gardens said the park's modified summertime operating hours made necessary by the area's reduced available workforce were the reason for the cancellation. Zachary Green, who's in Denver for the holiday, says the shortage in workers is a concern, but he's just glad the popular spot is open.
It's a little disheartening because I know that we'd like to see a show. We'd like to see maybe the park fuller with more staff, so that way there's more attractions, more things to do, but I think we're at a good start.
And less than 2 miles down the road, the Raleigh Hotel working through the same issue, trying to hire more staff ahead of the 4th weekend and the All-Star game.
Almost every department, we're looking for additional help.
The hotel is even offering enticements like a signing bonus and referral bonus for existing staff. Both spots desperately trying to work through the problem and trying to please customers along the way. All right, well, here's the good news. Elitch is going to be open on Sunday for both theme and water park fun. Their doors do open at 10:30. In Denver, I'm Veronica Acosta, Denver7.
Good to know. Thank you, Veronica. And there is some good news on the job front. The U.S. has hit its strongest month for job growth since March. Last month, we added 850,000 jobs, which is a lot more than economists were expecting. The latest job numbers from Colorado are expected to be released after the holiday weekend. Now, if you're heading to the airport, you are not alone. DIA is expecting thousands of travelers this weekend. Tomorrow through Monday, more than 200,000 people are expected to travel through DIA each day. And to give you context, that is a slight increase of 2% from 2019. And taking a deeper look, air travel has now exceeded pre-pandemic levels. Yesterday, TSA screened more than 2.1 million passengers. That surpassed the checkpoint volume for the same day back in 2019 by more than 58,000.
And of course, the roads are going to be packed this weekend, too. The 4th of July weekend typically marks the start of the high summer traffic season, especially along roads like I-70. This is a live look at the interstate near Genesee Park. Roads are looking clear now, but of course that could change. So make sure to give yourself some extra time if you're driving to your weekend getaway. And by now, you've probably heard fireworks go off in your neighborhood, despite them being illegal in most places.
Denver7's Patrick Perez shows us how police plan to respond this holiday weekend and how you can help.
Despite being against Colorado law, bottle rockets, black hats, and Roman candles are still a common sight on major holidays like 4th of July.
We really are actually trying to educate people and get them to understand that we would prefer that they attend a professional fireworks show rather than use their own fireworks.
Not only are they a nuisance to our pets and some of our neighbors living with PTSD, but if not handled correctly, they can cause a lot of damage.
There's a significant risk for people to be injured, for property to be damaged, so I think it is something that we need to focus on.
Across the metro area, there are different ways of reporting illegal fireworks depending on where you live. In Denver, for example, there's a fireworks hotline you can call. You can also report fireworks online.
In order for us to issue a citation or make an arrest for illegal fireworks, is we would need a complainant to sign a complaint.
Out west in Wheat Ridge, police are working overtime to specifically respond to fireworks calls.
I took a look at our numbers this year, and 19 to 20, there was an increase of 70% in calls.
But Commander John Pickett says there's not much they can do if the people making the calls don't follow through.
If people are willing to call the police and complain, we're asking them to also be willing to be a witness and let us know who's firing off those fireworks. Let us know who it is so we can write the ticket or enforce the law.
In other words, if you're calling to complain about fireworks this weekend, be sure you're willing to go on the record. Otherwise, officers' hands are tied. Patrick Perez, Denver7.
Patrick, thank you. And one thing to note, don't call 911 to report fireworks unless it's an emergency. It'll just clog up dispatchers who may need to answer more important calls.
Taking an in-depth look tonight, Denver police are actually seeing a major increase in fireworks calls compared to last year. For example, most recent data shows DPD responded to 87 illegal fireworks calls this past Wednesday. Last year, they responded to 229. The busiest day for illegal fireworks calls last year, well, you can imagine, right? Of course, on the 4th of July. And if you are hoping to catch fireworks this weekend for the 4th, we have a full list on where to safely watch. We also have an in-depth look at the best places across the state to celebrate, and you can find that right now on thedenverchannel.com.
And of course, if you want to check out fireworks this weekend, you want to actually see them, right? It's clear skies across the Denver metro tonight, which is much different than yesterday's storms.
Viewer Brian sent us these pictures to our Discover Colorado Through Your Photos Facebook page. This was right outside his house in Greeley. Look at those floodwaters almost to his waist. And his caption for the photo, it was a bit rainy today. All right, let's bring in meteorologist Stacey Donaldson.
Hi. Stacey, the heat's returning, but could we see some evening thunderstorms this weekend as well?
We could. So afternoon and evening thunderstorms are still a threat into the next couple of afternoons, but I think the better chances will not only be for this evening, but into tomorrow as well when things lighten up going into the holiday for Sunday. As for our flash flood watch, that's in effect south of Steamboat into Eagle and Aspen until 7 o'clock tonight. We also have an ozone alert for tomorrow across the Front Range. And our satellite radar picture showing these developing storms, they popped up in the higher elevations and now they're rolling down here across the Front Range. So we are dealing with some scattered thunderstorm activity. No severe weather at this point, but there's a lot of lightning and heavy rain coming down from the west here into our southern suburbs and just down toward Castle Rock in the next 20 minutes or so. We also have some heavier rain up toward Fort Collins also. So throughout the Denver area, we've seen some light rain on the south side, but otherwise the more intensity here is out toward Conifer and Bailey. Up in the higher elevations, we've had some heavy rainfall as well. So if you're traveling along I-70, getting out of town for a bit, you're going to probably be running into some scattered showers that could be heavy at times on the roadway. As for our satellite radar picture farther to the south, I-25 looking not too bad from Colorado Springs all the way toward Trinidad, but we do have scattered showers just off to the west of I-25 into those higher elevations. So the rest of tonight, temperatures very comfortable. We'll stay in the 70s all the way through midnight with an overnight low tonight of 61 degrees and partly cloudy skies. We'll talk more about our chances for rain over the holiday coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, Stacey, thank you. Of course, we all want to celebrate this weekend, but health experts are reminding everyone that we're not entirely out of the pandemic just yet. The Delta variant is now the primary concern, accounting for about 1 in 4 new cases here in the U.S. The White House announced today they are preparing to deploy what they're calling surge response teams to hotspots across the country where the Delta variant presents the most risk to those who are unvaccinated.
Of course, the best way to protect yourself and others from the Delta variant of coronavirus, get vaccinated. The state is so close to reaching the president's goal of having 70% of people vaccinated by the 4th of July. So far, 69.85% of Coloradans have received at least 1 dose of the vaccine.
Putting their Spanish lessons to good use.
Your first or second shot?
¿Es tu primera o segunda vacuna?
2 Colorado sisters are spending their summer helping their dad, making sure people get the care they need.
We heard one of the kids whisper, "Wow, she's better than me."
And suspended from the Olympic team with the chance of missing the Tokyo Games. One track and field star is now apologizing.
If you choose to do things in your personal time or things like that, you just should know, all right, beware of the consequences.